This is our Wilderness First Aid Kit Comprehensive. So this is designed for the multi-day trip or international travel. Comes in this really good, high quality, water-resistant red bag with easy to see first aid identification on the front. Some really good zippers on the side. You get a handle up top here with 2 D-rings to clip this to something with a carabiner. And on the back, you also have a button strap that you can attach to a belt or any other piece of gear. Really nice thing with this kit is it's nice and organized and visual. So you get this nice mesh to identify everything. In here you have a lot of your splinting gear and bandaging gear and some gloves. Over here is all your main gear. You got some bandages, tweezers, your CPR mask, your bleeding control, gauze there, some trauma shears, all your electrolytes and trioral. And then in the back here you got all your notebooks, all your bandage care, and your syringe. And it really leaves extra room so you can add your own stuff, such as medications or any other little add-ons you want to do, a tourniquet, all that can be added to this kit easily. So just to go further through the contents, we have them all laid out here. So inside the kit, you're getting over 80 pieces of gear, so a ton of content here. We'll just start at the top. We have our trauma abdominal pad. You get 1 of those. 4 pieces of 4x4 gauze, 4 of the non-adherent gauze, great for blisters or burns, 1 of your trauma compress bandages, that's a pre-wrap bandage. You get 2 soap notes, our wilderness and remote medication guide, as well as our wilderness first aid guide, both and all this on Write in the Rain paper. 2 pairs of nitrile gloves. You get a permanent marker and a pencil, great for writing on these forms as well as on the patient if needed. You got fine point stainless steel tweezers for ticks and splinters, your trauma shears for removing clothing or cutting up bandages. You've got your irrigation syringe for cleaning wounds. This is the self-adherent, or what's known as vet wrap, to wrap on bandages, wrap a splint on, fairly water resistant, holds really well in the wilderness. A roll of 1H athlete's tape, again for bandaging splints, wounds, taping loose ankles. You get a garbage bag as well as an irrigation bag. So this is actually a gusseted bag that you can fill with water. It stands up to irrigate the wound with. 2 tongue depressors. These are great for finger splints or hand splints. A 3-inch roll of elastic wrap. This can be used for making a compression bandage for stopping bleeding, wrapping around a sprained ankle or wrist, or even attaching a splint, such as the moldable aluminum splint that we have here. So this is the large moldable aluminum splint. It can be used for arms or legs for splinting. You get 2 full triangular bandages, each with 2 safety pins. These are great for slings and splints, as well as making improvised tourniquets if needed. You've got a 4-inch roll of roller gauze. This is great for, again, attaching a wound or even wound packing if you had to for bleeding control. You get a packet of electrolyte solution you can add to 1 liter of water for rehydration. 3 honey packets for low blood sugar treatment. A CPR face shield with a 1-way valve if you had to do CPR. 4 antiseptic BZK swabs for cleaning wounds. 4 alcohol prep pads. These are great for cleaning around the bandage to help it adhere better. You have your emergency blanket to keep the patient warm. You have a Moleskin for blister control, as well as the Hydrocolloid bandage. So this is the specialty cushion bandage. It can stay on for 3 days for blisters. You have 4 of the large island fabric bandages, 4 of the Fingertip, 4 of the Knuckle, and 10 of the standard fabric bandages, all high quality. And you've got 4 butterfly bandages. These are like steri strips for laceration control. So this is our comprehensive Wilderness First Aid Kit, and this is now available at wildmedkits.ca.